I've made very few trips into Tokyo, but recently I've been coming out of my shell and exploring a bit of the city because, let's be honest, we're all going a little bit insane. To keep it short and simple, most restaurants and shops that relied on foreigners and tourists have shut down. My favorite places were even shut down, and I can see the stress on the faces of the business owners here struggling to stay afloat. Not gonna lie though, it's nice to see Tokyo not so congested and crowded, but I know many people want to witness the amazingness that is Tokyo, and it's quite a shame. We've all felt a bit heavy. Even I've cried some nights without a reason, and we're taking the ultimate test of life. This is the universe telling us to be grateful for what we have now and use it to build yourself from the ground up. Feeling kind of down today, so Ryuji took me out and we're gonna go get some breakfast and then we're gonna head to a dog cafe. I'm grateful for my husband who takes me to eat and to dog cafes. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for Eggs Benedict. Whoever invented that shit.
I'm grateful for the fact that I can walk anywhere in Japan because there's a lot of older people that take a really long time to walk places and have such a hard time, and whenever I see that I just feel very grateful for the fact that I can do that. But things always get worse before they get better. We always come out okay in the end, and there are endless, I mean endless possibilities. We don't realize the many different paths we can take beyond our normal routines. We have the power to create the life we want, no matter what circumstance. Brunch.
It's like it's like lunch.
Yes. Brunch.
1 o'clock.
Brunch.
Lunch.
Do you know that word?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good.
Of course I do.
Still married. We're still married. Still married.
Forever married.
Okay, so I ordered some eggs, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because I am allergic still, technically. So wish me luck. Even though I don't see any tourists in Japan any longer, I know I'll see them again. Nothing lasts, and nothing is permanent. And that's what Japan teaches us, the impermanence of everything. The impermanence of emotions, life, and events. We can take what we experience and fall, or we can take what we experience and run. I just can't believe I live here. It's just like looking at this, like in the city, like.
Yeah.
It's just so unreal.
You're walking in the middle of the street.
Japanese medicine shop.
This is so cheap.
Oh, this must be, is this ginger?
That's gobo.
Oh, it's gobo. Gobo. Interesting. Well.
The Yokosuka line, the Silver Line Rapid Service, the Keio Line, and the Marunouchi Subway Line.
Traveling to Anime City, Akihabara was the most shocking, seeing 0 tourists. This was an empty Saturday. It almost gave off this eerie vibe with not so many around visiting. Life in Japan without tourists is a whole nother experience. Look at old school Pokemon, you guys! Oh my gosh. We're at the toy Poodle Cafe. Oh my god, so cute! Ryuji and I definitely want a dog someday. I'm allergic to most, but toy poodles I seem to be okay with. Our apartment doesn't allow dogs right now, but once we move, we are looking for a place that will allow a dog.
You're like sleeping. Just smelling.
What is Army?
Hi.
Baby.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
眠そうだね。寝てる。
Alright, so we just finished at the Toy Poodle Cafe and it was really, really fun. That one specifically was really good. It's very clean and the dogs looked like they were taken care of pretty well. So, and they only let a certain amount of people in and like a certain amount of people to play and all that stuff. So that was really nice. I just went because we're thinking of getting a dog and we can't have a dog in our apartment that we're in because we're not allowed. But in the future we're going to be looking for a place where we can get a dog because I definitely want to get one because toy poodles I'm not allergic to and I've never been allergic to, and so we went to play with them and I didn't have an issue. So Ryuji's looking at they took photos of us while we were there and they sent or airdropped it to us. So cute. Yeah. So you guys can look at that on my Instagram and I'm gonna put it in my highlights so you guys can see it. But yeah, we definitely want a toy poodle because I'm not allergic to them. Another thing I noticed is the spaces that were once packed with people are now quite empty. Vending machines and gacha machines, the machines that hold surprise toys and collectibles, are always full and it's easier to get the things that you want. The pace of Tokyo is much slower and not so rushed despite there being a bit of uncertainty about day-to-day life, but I feel without tourists there's more of a normalcy. And do I get stared at more? Yes, much more. And oftentimes, business owners and places that usually rely on tourists light up when they see me walk through the doors. It's kind of uncomfortable, but it's kind of humbling as well. It's so tiny, actually. I thought it was going to be bigger. I don't know how to open this. Ryuji and I don't go out to eat much anymore, and you'd think that would help with weight loss, but it doesn't. I gained some weight around my midsection to where my pants just don't fit me anymore, and we're moving less, so it's time to get into a healthy food rhythm. And so the next day I made it a point to cook more meals for both me and my husband. So we're transitioning into a what I eat in a day in 2020 now before ending this video. Every morning I have a routine of journaling and pulling an oracle card to set the tone and guide me through the day. It's very quiet in the morning and it's a chance to have some alone time to clear my mind, unblock limiting beliefs, and feel better during the madness of 2020. I have a lot of different vitamins, but for now I'm only showing you a couple of them, which is L-glutamine in the morning, Just Thrive spore-based probiotics, and Etantril, which helps with SIBO and bloating. I love oatmeal in the morning, and this particular one is Bob's Red Mill gluten-free organic oats. I add chia seeds in with some almond milk, and this one is organic and expensive, but worth it for what you get. And then I like to add cinnamon to my oats while they cook, and with this meal I bought some matcha tea bags. These tea bags are organic and the matcha is so rich and delicious. I'm trying to see how I do with matcha instead of coffee for now. I also had some fresh blueberries in the fridge to eat, and voila! We got oatmeal topped with fruit and sprouted almond butter I bought on iHerb. And we just bought these cute Japanese handmade bowls and cups for our kitchen. Someday I'd like to have my entire kitchen filled with these. This is Ryuji's what I eat in a day. After getting ready, I did a little bit of editing, and before I knew it, it was lunchtime. Now, for lunch, I bought some organic chicken burgers from Horizon Farms. You can get organic stuff online on this website in Japan. I made Ryuji and I some rice bowls with the burgers on top, mixed with avocado, mixed frozen veggies, and some sriracha sauce on top. This is what we got to eat for dinner. We're making a nice salad. a little bit of avocado and red onion and mushrooms for the miso soup, and pepper, red pepper and lettuce, and saba, which is mackerel. Dinner. And for a snack, I had a little bit of chocolate chip cookies. They're oatmeal cookies. They're only 100 calories. I'm trying to get rid of sugar, but I was really craving something sweet today, and I think it's okay to have once in a while. And for dinner, I decided to make a new recipe using coconut milk and coconut cream to make a sort of mackerel fish quinoa pasta. And I know this is not how you chop onions, but I didn't care how they were cut, so I just chopped them up randomly. It turned out to be super delicious. I even sprinkled in some nutritional yeast. Didn't film too much, but this is the end result. There's white fish saba. Hopefully there's no bones in it, but I picked them out as best as I could. I used coconut cream, coconut milk, not too much, red onion, red pepper, mushrooms, herbs, garlic powder, onion powder, garlic, lemon juice, and it just kind of becomes this thick, creamy pasta, and it's healthy and it'll last for till morning because we're gonna need some breakfast tomorrow. Ta-da! It looks amazing. So I've just put the lettuce on top and some red pepper flakes and a little bit of avocado. And you got quinoa pasta, quinoa saba, or quinoa fish pasta. Try and improvise with what you have. It's always good to have a beginner's mind, especially now. So invent, innovate, pivot, and try something new when things just don't feel right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, hit the bell icon for notifications, and check out the Ikigai Lifestyle course now open for enrollment for mindset guidance and skills to help you find your purpose and get the life you want. And I'll see you guys in the next video.